Now is morning 6:54. This is the clear Quran by you know it's a God edition and it's translate Dr. Mustafa Khattab. Okay, you can buy from Amazon.com for reading this. Okay, it's New Testament. Testament. Okay, it's New Testament. So now I'm reading the chapter of An-Nahl. In English it's bees. So now I am in the Paivaya. So I'm reading, just listen. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. In the name of God, the most compassionate, most merciful. Favor, the way of Islam. It is upon God alone to clearly show the straight way. Others were divined. Had he willed, he would have easily imposed guidance upon all of you. 6. Favor, water. He is the one who sends down rain from the sky, from which you drink and by which plants grow for your cattle to graze. With it he produces for you various crops, olives, palm trees, grapevines, and every type of fruit. Surely in this is a sign for those who reflect. Favor 7. Celestial events. And he has subjected for you benefit the day and the night, the sun and the moon, and the stars have been subjected by his command. Surely in these are signs for those who understand. Favorite, other creation. His and he subjected for you whatever he has created on earth of varying colors. Surely in this is a sign for those who are mindful. Favor 9. Seas. And he is the one who has subjected the sea. So in from it you may eat tender seafood and extract ornaments to wear, and you see the ships plodding their way through it, so you may seek his bounty and give thanks to him. How many things God sent to us for benefit, like for using for our benefit. You know, this chapter name is Surah An-Nahl. It's mean bees, and bees mean, you understand, it's they produce honey, tons of stuff. That's the important thing. This name is like this. There is a chapter called Abraham, you called Ibrahim. So there is a chapter called Joseph, Yusuf. Okay. uh, there is a chapter called uh, you know Mary, mother of Jesus. So tons of chapter. It's New Testament. I already said. So number 10, natural marvels. He has placed into the earth firm mountains, so it does not shake with you, as well as rivers and pathways, so you may find your way. Also by landmarks and stars do people find their way. Almighty God or powerless gods. Can the one who corrects be equal to those who don't? Will you not then be mindful? If you tried to count God's blessing, you would never be able to number them. Surely God is all forgiving, most merciful, and God knows what you conceal and what you reveal. But those ideals that they invoke besides God cannot create anything. They themselves are created. They are dead, not alive, not even knowing when their followers will be resurrected. Your God is only one God. As for those who don't believe in the hereafter, their hearts are in denial, and they are too proud. Without a doubt, God knows what they conceal and what they reveal. He certainly does not like those who are proud. Reward of the wild. And when it is said to them, what has your Lord revealed? They say, ancient fables. Let them bear their burden in full on the day of judgment, as well as some of the burdens of those they mislead without knowledge. Evil indeed, is what they will bear. Indeed, those before them had plotted, but God struck at the very foundations of their structure. So the roof collapsed on top of them, and the torment came upon them from where they did not expect. Then on the day of judgment, he will humiliate them and say, where are my so-called associate gods for whose sake you used to oppose the believers? Those gifted with knowledge will say, surely disgrace and misery today are upon the disbelievers. Those whose souls are and angels says, while they wrong themselves will then offer full submissions and say falsely, we did not do any evil. The angels will say, no, surely God fully knows what we used to do. So enter the gates of hell to stay there forever. Indeed, what an evil home for the arrogant, reward of the righteous. And when it is said to those mindful of God, what has your Lord revealed? They say all the best. For those who do good in this world, there is a goodness, but far better is the eternal home of the hereafter. How excellent indeed is the home of the righteous, the gardens of eternity, which they will enter, under which rivers flow. In it they will have whatever they desire. So this is how God rewards the righteous, those whose souls the angels take while they are virtuous, saying to them, peace be upon you, enter paradise for what you used to do, warning to pagan deniers. Are they only awaiting the coming of the angels or the command of your Lord, O Prophet? So why are those before them, and God never wronged them, but it was they who wronged themselves? Then the evil consequences of their deeds overtook them, and they were overwhelmed by what they used to ridicule. False argument. The polytheist argue, had God willed, neither we nor our forefathers would have worshipped anything other than Him, nor prohibited anything without His command. So did those before them. It is not the messenger's duty only to deliver the message clearly. So this was the reading today, 2 pages, and I will read tomorrow again. Okay, so that's it. And probably you understand something from here. If you understand something, please write down the comment section.